so she and I went to high school together, and she reached out to me. We were friends, but we didn't like stay in touch or see each other or anything. And so she reached out to me when I published Twinkies and Beefcake, and I put it in our high school bulletin, and I told people. And so she read it and she loved it, and she started telling me about the memoir that she's writing, and which I've read. I think I've read the entire thing. It's so good. It's so good. I really want her to publish it. Her writing style is so phenomenal. And so, so we started, this back and forth. And then after Twinkies and Beefcake came out, I have a lot of friends that were like, well, I loved it, but I can't like review it because it's like, or like, I can't talk about it
Even
because
these
whatever.
days, people are still
Yes,
prudish these days. Really?
yes,
Right.
yes, yes. And so what I did was, so I was like, okay, fine. I'll write a book that you can talk about. So I wrote Kelly's Folly, and he's the opposite in every way from Robbie. Robbie just can't get enough sex. He just lives like life to the fullest, and he's like just, out there. And Kelly is dedicated. And so like I said, my books were set like either in London or Boston and Maryland, and because those are the areas that like I know. So when I wanted to write Kelly's Folly, I wanted to set it somewhere else. I was like, I'm just going to put it somewhere else, just so I can't keep writing about Boston. So I decided, because for two reasons. One, because Julianne lives in Cincinnati. I was like, I'm going to put it in Cincinnati. And so I was like, I'm going to call her and ask her, to tell me all about Cincinnati and give me the vibe and all this stuff. And I also had this other friend whose husband works for P&G, which is headquartered there. And so I kind of stole their, how they move around so much. P&G, as you get promoted, they move you. So a little bit of that is in my book. But I'm talking to her and I'm like, this is where Tom, like in heaven, wherever he is, it intervenes. I'm like, I think I want to make him like a diver. And I'm thinking, and she's like, oh, she goes, well, when, my brothers wanted to be Olympic swimmers. So we moved from Ohio to California so that they could train. And my brother dated Megan Nair. And he knew Greg Louganis. I could get you in touch with them. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what are the chances that, like, I was just like, I'll do some research, I just help me with Cincinnati. And here she is. She introduced me to Megan Nair, who is the all-time winningest ACC diving person in history. And she would have gone to the Olympics, but it was the year that was boycotted. Greg Louganis, I reached out to him. He didn't take me up on my offer, which is fine. I think his manager intervened. But then Megan introduced me to Kent Ferguson, who had been to the Olympics. And Kent, the book was born. And it was like, that was just absolute happenstance that she was like, oh, yeah, my brother, I can introduce. And the wealth of knowledge, like Megan, she's amazing. Kent is phenomenal. He, I don't think I'm outing him, but he's a gay man. He's married to a man. He's on Instagram and with his spouse. And he really helped me with the gay experience at the Olympics and just being a gay athlete, and, gave me some really great stories that are in the book. Like, I verbatim, I was like, I hope you don't mind that. He's like, no, I loved it. So anyway, so Kelly's Folly was born as the, antithesis of Robbie, and like, I owe that book to Julianne. I mean, seriously, she's the one who put me in touch with
That's
those.
awesome.